Sister's BF almost molested me. This happened ages ago, and very few people knew about it. It still bothers me from time to time when it comes to mind. I was 16 or 17 when this happened. My older sister had a boyfriend that came over often. I wasn't exactly a fan of him, as he gave me the creeps. Luckily, I had a lot of extracurricular activities, so I wasn't around much. One day my whole family went to an amusement park, and he tagged along. When we got back home, I was tired and said I was gonna nap before dinner. I went in my room, changed into pajamas, and got in bed. As I was dozing off, he came in the room. No locks on bedroom doors at the time. Bedrooms were upstairs and I could hear lots of voices. Downstairs, there were family, relatives, and friends around, so I suppose that nobody noticed that he wasn't downstairs anymore. I don't quite remember the words exchanged, except that I said something like I'll go and help with dinner after I nap. As I continued to drift to sleep, I felt a hand on my back. I asked what he was doing, and he said he was just giving me a massage. Asked him where my sister was. No response. Before I knew it, his hand was between my legs, and whatever he was doing hurt a lot. I was jolted awake by the pain and almost jumped up, and he pressed me down, trying to shush me. I angrily asked what he was doing, and he stood up, apologized, and ran out of my room. When I told my best friend about it the next day, she told me that what he did was sexual assault and I should tell my sister. Took me some time to gather courage, but I eventually told her. She was mad at me, accused me of always trying to seduce her boyfriend and being overly friendly, etc. I may be a recovering people pleaser, but I was a naive teenager, had a long crush on someone at school, and definitely was boy shy. I wouldn't even know how to seduce someone if I wanted to at that age. She confronted him and he fed her some BS, which she believed. We didn't speak for a while. Eventually they broke up, and he admitted to what he did. She apologized for believing him over me, and we hugged and made up. We were both young. He was her first. Manipulation was real. Years later, he had the audacity to track me down to apologize. I told him that I heard his apology and that was it. I didn't accept the apology.